Hello and good evening. My name is John, and we're here playing Crystal Chameleon, and I'm joined by
MVG.
This is part of my Steam cleaning series. I go through every game in my Steam library eventually, then arbitrarily rate and or review them to beat a playtime. I don't quite know what the game is. I put the games out at random. What do you? Let's pause.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first thing the game has shown us. What's the vibe?
How did I end up back here?
Is what she
she's
said.
Just, like, asleep on a pier.
On a pier. This looks sci-fi. Does it look like sci-fi to you?
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
we got some metal
like
in the corner.
Skirt. Yeah, look at that skirt. That skirt looks like it has like a.
Oh yeah, there's a hole in the skirt. The boots.
There's a hole in the skirt for like
There's some glowing bits. This is sci-fi.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just in the game. Like, there's not even like. Are you gonna read Jackie or should I?
How, after everything that happened, how in the world did I end up right back here? I'm just running in circles. Whenever I think I've struck gold, I always end up back at square one. It all began 2 days ago.
So we got some in media res here.
And it all started right here.
Record scratch.
Yeah.
Okay. So she looks young. How old do you think she is?
I mean, I'm gonna say probably like 17.
17. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she's got babies.
This face looks very young. It does. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
I'm just sleeping in a small shuttle. And I don't even know if it flies anymore. All I know is that it stinks and my neck hurts whenever I sleep there.
Oh, what the?
Oh, techno dolphin.
I'm gonna make this.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that font will be bigger. Like it's running in a 64 by 480. Yeah. Techno dolphin named Jonathan. Can't you sleep outside, you humans? Always shutting yourself up in boxes.
I guess we humans just can't exist out in the open like you dolphins do. Techno dolphin.
Techno dolphin.
That dolphin is not a natural dolphin. That dolphin is
Well, I have a
augmented.
theory. You humans did this to yourself. Do you think he's talking or it's translating? It's gotta be translating.
It's gotta be translating.
So you got used to all your houses and beds and now you can't get away from them.
Jonathan, I don't know where to start with that theory.
I heard they want to make sleeping in a shuttlecraft forbidden. So, okay, next question. How is he, do you think he's, I don't see like jets, like how is he maintaining this position?
I mean, dolphins are actually, they've got incredibly strong tails.
Do you think he's sitting there like
have you ever been
pumping
to
their
like
tail to stay above water to have this conversation?
I mean, that's one of the tricks that they'll do.
That'd be like if I was having a casual conversation and I'm like, hold on, I gotta stand on my head during this.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they can.
I guess.
Please don't bring that up. It just stresses me out. I can't imagine what I'd do if they make that illegal.
I gladly help you get a job, but you know. So I'm also curious, it looks like they only can display one character at a time. This would make it better to me if it was like them in the same frame, because it looks like she's leaving and returning and he's leaving and returning.
Right. Yeah.
Glad to help you get a job, but you know. Like, he's not behind her. Like, they're not establishing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Wait. I just remembered something. I have a job. There I was, just chilling at home.
Oh, wait, are we relaxing all cool, shooting b-ball? Like,
yeah.
Okay, so this is the same character. This is the same character, so she's a pilot?
No,
but she's got a repair book.
That shuttle. No, she's got that shuttle that she doesn't even think it flies anymore.
Oh, okay, so the dock is not the shuttle.
No.
Okay. On your ship.
Yeah, on my ship. So what?
Go on.
Where was I? I hate shit like this. I got this message all of a sudden about an interview. I wasn't looking for work or sending out applications. It just came out of the blue.
I hear more people are deciding to live on ships these days.
That's not the point. No,
so, okay, we're going to back up for a second, go in the narrative corner. Why start your story with a flashback and then go to a situation where you're telling a story? We're now two sections down.
It's a flashback to a flashback.
Yeah.
And I really, really hate, like, okay. I get that the way people talk is there are digressions.
Yeah.
people,
We're living
people
proof.
interrupt one another, but it just in a game, in the same way that people talking in books or games or movies don't sit there and go like they don't do those filler.
Yeah. They don't go to the bathroom.
They don't go to the bathroom. They don't say a lot like normal people do when they're thinking,
Yeah.
kind of as they're talking. They don't like anything that is basically just like interruption for the sake of interruption.
Is challenging.
All right, it's challenging. It's not really establishing who these characters are to one another. It just feels like padding.
Well, like, I mean, I'm not saying that that's a perfect way, but like, they're trying to introduce the characters and the world and the setting all at once. Like, the fact that they just like no-sold a talking cyber dolphin as like, don't ask questions.
Right.
But then they're going in to do a double flashback. It's like, well, clearly there's stuff you really want to explain, because you could just start, a job came in, Jonathan, let's go. Like, it's so sad.
I can't talk too long, Jonathan. I've got a job interview. I'm hoping that if I get this job, it means I don't have to sleep in my shuttle. Oh, more and more people are sleeping in their shuttles and they're trying to make it illegal. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really bad. But you know what? Got to go to this interview. Like, that gets you all of that world building without making it feel like the writers are just spinning their wheels because they don't know how to write good dialogue.
Oh, this is your line.
Well, maybe humans actually need a little shelter, unlike some other species who can just swim around and be surrounded by everything they need all the time.
So this is her talking to the dolphin in the first flashback while we're waiting for the second flashback to start. Anyways,
as I was saying, someone finally reached out to me. So now we're back in the first flashback. And guess who it was?
A supermarket chain. What? I was hoping you found a normal, stable job. And people like supermarkets, right? Working one would certainly be a steady work. A steady work.
I'm a bounty hunter, a negotiator.
Do you think she's a bounty hunter?
No.
I agree. And I know it feels a little biased to say this 16-year-old girl here isn't a bounty hunter, but I would expect her to just be a little bit more weary. Either she's a brand new bounty hunter. I mean, she's got some sick tats or whatever, but like, I would just expect someone like, who has to punch.
Most people don't just become bounty hunters.
Yeah.
Right. I got a message from the state secretary's office. So what do you mean? Maybe it's just your driver's license needs to be renewed? I think you mean congrats, Jackie. I am so proud of you. So
do these characters, let's pause again. Do these characters like each other? Like, he's just a fish. Like, why is he here of all places?
Just a really judgy fish. Yeah. That's just it. Like,
did you double check?
Here's what he should have done.
Yeah.
He should have brought her something. All he did is swim up and be like, "Oh, you're sleeping in your shuttle again. They're gonna arrest you." And it's like,
but
if these characters are supposed to be,
but she's remembering this. This is her choosing a flashback,
right?
And in her flashback, she's spending time thinking about, like, why did you stop here? Just go 2 flashbacks over. Like, is this dialogue about going and working at the supermarket relevant to the second level flashback? Because if she's saying, I wonder how I got in this mess, I don't think talking to Jonathan about him dunking on you for not having a supermarket jar is relevant to where you are today.
Right. Oh my God, I finally got a stroke of good luck, and you act like this. All right.
Recently, you've had problems even holding low-level gigs of any length of time. Why would the secretary office consider hiring you? It's strange.
Whatever. I'm going in for an interview, and without your support, with or without your support.
Okay, so the second flashback was just her and her ship to get the call.
Yeah.
So
and
the
again, I feel like
real story
Jonathan-
doesn't start until she's actually at the secretary's office, because
Right.
it doesn't matter where she was when she got the call, and it doesn't matter who was with her when she remembered she got the call. What?
Right. And obviously, like, okay, the other thing I want to point out, narrative corner again,
Yeah.
is this shouldn't have been a flashback with her on the dock saying,
Right, because
Why
it's
am I-
confusing,
I
because
know
you're
it's right
flashback to where you are now.
oh, it's not just that. Because what you are now telling the player is that no matter what happens, you are not going to succeed. You are going to play this game.
We have to
so far,
catch
we
up
haven't
to
had any
her lying on the
choices.
dock.
Yeah,
Before
and
we
it's
can move
all
forward.
going to come back to her lying on the dock, and maybe that's the game.
Could be.
Maybe this is a game about you failing,
Could-
and
you know, that
I think-
happens.
yeah, it happens. But like at the same rate, you know, you're basically unless this is a prologue.
It could be. This is
And
a
then
game
the
that they
real
sell
game
from. This is a game they
happens-
sell for
yeah.
money. This is a game they sell for
Yeah.
money. Living in a nice cozy apartment. I recently said right before the last gig you didn't get. Thanks for reminding me. It seems fishy. Haha. Be careful. I will. Okay. Ooh, this is a step down visually.
Yeah.
Jonathan has a point. It's not normal for me to go offers outside of the blue. I usually don't get an interview. What if I was wearing suits and the job's all stuffy? The situation always makes me feel intimidated. Rather pretend something I'm not. Maybe there is a reason to my best friend's a dolphin. Okay, so that's her best friend, Jonathan. So they just
Yeah.
hang out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, I feel like Jonathan doesn't really come across as her best friend.
No.
You know, he's very concerned about her, but part of that is she clearly needs taking care of, and he seems to be in a better spot than she is.
Yeah.
And that's the sort of thing where it's like, hey, you know, I brought you this pack of sandwiches, or you know, like it doesn't look like you've been eating well.
Yeah.
Here,
Well, she looks like she's
here's
doing fine.
Here's some veggie chips.
All
or
her
some- you know,
clothes are perfectly clean. You know, the
Yeah,
city
but
is
like-
clean. Like I look at this.
Yeah.
For her to be in a situation where she needs money would imply that society doesn't have the social safety nets to.
She's sleeping in a broken shuttle.
Right, but outside of that, like
Yeah.
the dock is clean, pristine.
Yeah.
She's pristine. Jonathan's pristine. The water is perfectly blue. The sky is shining blue.
Yeah.
There's lots of green spaces. This is not a dystopian. When you look at this,
Yeah.
you don't think dystopian.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of thing where like, well, maybe there's secretly an underbelly, but like for the most part, like sleeping in the shuttle is a choice, but it's apparently happening enough that people are getting
people are
good,
doing
making
it
it
more
illegal.
and
But like,
more, and yeah.
where is the dystopian level that says like things are bad? I mean, sorry, freelance negotiator / bounty hunter. Don't be crazy. You can never do that job. I could do it. My death methods are different. Okay. All right, we
it's
have a Sonic
telepath.
back here.
Yeah.
We got some ears. This might be one of the devs. I don't know.
Got a Jedi.
We have a Jedi. We have a noir
Private
detective.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird looking high level telepaths here. Okay. Where?
So the Jedi. The Jedi is
But we don't
clearly a
know.
telepath.
It could be this
Oh,
dude back
these
here.
These are not the droids you were looking for.
They think they
like-
can step all over privacy because of their job. This isn't my first interview, but it's the first involved that I need to apply first. Thankfully, I have an ace up my sleeve. I can't be scanned telepathically. I can't be influenced. That's what makes me just deal with rogue telepath. But I'm often told that's not enough. Why?
All right.
I don't have my own telepathic abilities. And that's a hard sell people.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is she
She's a
fried?
null.
Did she go back and like sleep with her
Her
own
grandma, yeah, or her grandpa.
her grandma?
Interviews-
And she lacks the beta wave or
Yeah.
whatever it's called. the
Okay,
delta wave?
pause.
What is this?
Okay, I don't know what the rating is on this game. I didn't think, based on the cover art, that this was. Oh wait, this
What
character's named
is
M and says,
going
"Should I punch
on?
you?" Okay,
She's wearing boxing gloves.
is this one of the telepaths she was talking about?
I don't think so.
Okay, second, she's got a bandolier belt and boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Is this Strong Bad? Is this their version of Strong Bad? Like, how can she type with boxing gloves on?
Yeah, also, like, yeah, she's wearing boxing gloves and garters and, like,
It's the
fetish
future. She can
gear.
wear whatever she wants, but like, if this is
Why
a buttoned
do all
up,
women in the future have
no
to
one
wear
else in the
fetish
background
gear?
looks like this outfit.
Yeah. But like, why is it such a big thing? Like, in the future, women are just going to be walking around in harnesses all the time.
What does she mean by my repair? Oh, she thinks I'm a robot. You think I'm a robot?
Think I'm a robot? Okay, yeah.
Think I'm a robot?
Think I'm a robot?
No doubt about it. Definitely a robot. Hey, is this part of the interview? Everybody, I got it. She's a robot. Did I pass? This girl's crazy. Why was she even invited? Might get off back or pretend that I'm part of the interview process. Is that a really good idea? What should I do? I don't want to go the argument telepath now. Okay, so that's probably, she probably thinks she's a robot. She can't telepathically scan.
Yeah.
I'm not part of the interview. Well, I guess that's not the entire, I'm here for the interview too. You can't be serious. Why would they hire a robot instead of someone like me? I'm not a robot. No one can shield themselves this well from scanning. It's just the way I am. It's the way you are. What do you mean it's just the way you are? You can't guard a little against scanning, but no one can block it completely. I don't have the beta waves. After the punch you. So, okay. She is not specifically here for punching. She's here for an interview.
Yeah. And just gonna punch the other job
And again,
applicants.
she can wear whatever the hell she wants.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna go
functionally, how can you do an interview with boxing gloves on?
Also, like, yes, again, you know, in the future, understanding that you want to dress for success.
Yeah, dress for the job you want.
Dress for the job you want. What job does she want? And like, another thing with the telepaths is, all right, I'm not gonna sit here and like be too judgy about like, okay, this is all right. Oh,
so
God,
okay, narrative corner. I mean, I've been reading in the background here. So like, she comes out and makes a declarative statement. I can't be scanned.
Yeah.
And now we have this encounter where apparently for the first time she's never had this discussion with someone about why she can't be scanned. Yeah. People walk around all the time and go, "Wow, you're tall." Like, I'm used to that. If I was to, I mean, she's probably what, 12? I don't know how old she is, but like, she's probably, like you said, 17, 18. You know, she's got, let's say 18. She's legally employed. And if this is the first time that someone has come up to her like, "Yo, I can't scan you. What's up?" She has no answer. She's completely unprepared.
Yeah.
I use my powers every day. Well, maybe you shouldn't. It's just rude to poke on people's head. How would you know? In any case, why would someone without powers apply for a job meant for telepaths? Oh, I get it. That's your trick. You can't be scanned. You can't be influenced. That's quite a dirty little trick. It's not a trick. You can't resolve it.
Yeah.
Hitting people. You're only saying that because you're so weak. Bull. Now, in this situation, this one's in prans. So when she was saying all the other stuff, like, you know.
All right. Again, I need to unpack a few things.
Yeah,
here.
yeah, go for it, go for it. I'm just scanning while we talk.
Again, the whole, like, putting aside the whole why are women in the future always in fetish gear. All right. One. If you are, this was written by somebody.
Yeah, someone had to write this. It exists.
Somebody wrote this, so we can't sit here and be like, well, this is the way she wants to dress. No. This is the way her writer wanted her to.
Right. Like, this is the medium is a message.
Yeah. And so if you were a telepath and you could influence people, you could show up in your fucking comfiest pair of sweatpants.
Right. And, if the job is about your brain, why would you dress? Yeah. Why would you not be the most relaxed person in a Jedi robe?
And if anybody had anything to say about it, you could just Jedi mind trick them and be like, "What do you mean? I'm wearing my best 3-piece suit. I am the most put together person here, right?" Like, you could just influence them, and it's like, to me, it's like I don't understand. Again, what
Goodbye,
this is coming back
half-naked boxing gloves women. Okay.
Yeah. Again, it's that fan servicey, like, I wanna draw somebody who's all kinky. Oh my.
Okay. Wearing a mask, even if it's themed, or not themed, but like I don't know.
It's not a Keaton mask. It's a
Kitsune, right?
Yeah.
Again, this is totally, like, I don't want to say that one wasn't totally, but like this in a sci-fi dystopian or sci-fi world, like yeah, sure. Be a freak wearing a mask, whatever, you know, like mask.
I mean, I will say.
So okay, hold on. The last character was named M. This character is named Mask.
Okay.
Unlimited talk. I'm not into telepath. Okay, she's sad that she's not the same kind of negotiator. Does stuff differently. Again, this is all tell, not show. Like, she keeps talking about how different she is.
Yeah, I'm so different. I'm not like other girls.
So are we're still in a flashback. And I guess they have to introduce these characters.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in talking further? I'm just here for the interview. What is the interview? Wow. What do you mean, what's the interview? I'm waiting a long time for a chance like this. I think I can walk away. As you wish. What? That was a bad end.
That was a bad end. We had to just start over because we didn't do it right.
Oh my
God.
God.
Now we got to go through.
We go through Punch Girl.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Why would you do that? Bad end right there and like.
Yeah.
So I guess. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't skip.
Yeah.
I can go this fast at least. Wow. Just to try and trick me. Okay, please follow me. I'll stay here, I believe. Trust me. Okay, so again, if we don't get suckered in the real interview. Why should we bring me here? Oh, shook her mask off.
Oh.
How old do you think she is?
I'm gonna say
17.
Here's the problem: is like it's
they have the same face. They're basically the same face.
Yeah, anime style is the problem, which is that all of the women have to look like they're 5, which is gross and creepy to me.
Secretary of State assistant. Why do we call you in? Why do we interview? Good negotiator. Ask you a few questions. Why did you come? What were you looking for?
I'm not vulnerable.
I'm struggling with this one.
Yeah.
Because
I don't feel like there's a hook. This is something that's like
we are 22 minutes in and like
we're doing a job interview.
We're still in a flashback trying to start a story.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, again, she should be prepared for that. Like, she's gone her entire life as a bounty hunter, dealing with people, dealing with her. Like, if she doesn't have like a good answer to, is this the guy? Is this the futuristic version of the guy from Disco Elysium?
I think so.
Like, if you didn't have an answer to like all of this by now, and if you're taken by surprise,
and again, it's that what you said of like it's all of that show like. You're telling me, not showing me. You're just sitting there saying, I'm different. I can't be scanned. I'm different. Like put us in a situation where we're not just like and I get it. It's a visual novel. It's not like, but like you could still hello.
That's a robot, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a love bot. All right. Well,
yeah.
I have no time for you. Bad end.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna go out on missions and be like,
yeah. There's so much information here that I feel like is gonna be important in the mission, but it's so buried under just pointless padding. You know.
Okay, the dolphins there. They're talking about they're talking about smooshing. Oh man. Can we go on the mission? Super telepaths. She's got her mask back on, even though she already said it. She was only doing it for the.
Yeah.
And we travel around to different backgrounds, which is nice to break things up, but like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is all just like preamble, and apparently the love bot is in the room. Oh, sexy vampire. Morbius.
Nice. It's Morbin time.
It's Morbin time. His name is Demon. All right, I'm done.
All right.
This is Crystal Chameleon. I would say that I'm okay with the art style. Like, it seems like it has its own little vibe. I mean, like I said, it's like half anime, half not. You know, I have tons of questions. Like, she's got a gun over here. Does she use a gun? Is that Chekhov's gun? She's got a glass of.
It's not her though.
Or it's the other guy.
Remember,
it's the other guy's room. Yeah, yeah.
He's got the guy's place.
So like, this is the question of like, oh my God, they're talking about how the dolphins ascended. So like, this is like,
Okay.
we feel like we're a passenger. Oh my God, we had a bad end there.
We had a bad end. Yeah, the sex bot pulled a gun on us.
Wow.
Like I said, I mean.
Oh wait, so we went back, fixed that one thing, and then we shot her first. Okay, well, I mean.
Okay.
That at least didn't burn as much time. Okay, we're finally caught back up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that is a very good close-up on Jonathan. All right, I'm going to say that... No, it's actually a bad end. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. And now you have to start all the way over.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This is... Again, I think, you know, if we really decided to, like... If we decided to really engage with this story, I'm sure we could have... It could have become very, like... The problem is...
They got to give me more. I'm a spoiled little baby, and you got to give me more.
You are definitely a spoiled little baby. I think the other thing that's important is that, like,
it's one person.
There was so much needless filler.
Yeah,
So
the flashback to a flashback.
Yeah.
It could have just started. This is how I would have started. Start with the love bot holding the gun to your face and go, "How did I get here?" Record scratch. How did I get here?
Yeah.
That would have been better.
Fight Club intro.
Yeah.
You know, everything is just Fight Club. Visual novels need to be Fight Club.
Visual novels would be Fight Club. All right, this is Crystal Chameleon. Seems like a whiff. Sorry to the dev, the single dev.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.